Welcome to episode 2 of the JP podcast. For those of you that don't know what that means is, oh man, fuck this.
Hell yeah.
I already messed up my intro, dude. Welcome to the JP podcast. For those of you that don't man, I don't know why I can't talk. It's freaking so early.
You want me to do it?
Yes, do it, please.
Welcome to the JP podcast. I'm Arlen, not your host. That's JP over there, your host.
That's a good one. What the JP podcast stands for is just podcast. We're riffing today, guys. There's no real straight and narrow path we're taking today, but with me, my guest today is one of my longest friends in the crazy world of professional wrestling. He's the master of puzzles, the Nutella to your bread. He's seen every episode of King of the Hill thrice and counting. He is the ace of the underground and a future upcoming father. Arlen Kaspari. Arlen, how you doing, my boy?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah? What have you been up to?
Shit, bro. Watching Peacemaker, watching wrestling, doing all sorts of shit.
Working in the ring, brother?
Fuck. Working in the salt mines.
You work in the salt mines?
I work in the salt plant.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
What's
dude.
that like?
I fill trucks with salt, and then I unfill trucks with salt.
By hand?
By forklift.
Oh my god, dude.
What? Yeah, man, I'm a heavy machinery operator.
How did you stumble upon becoming a salt miner?
Oh, I got a cousin that works there.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. It's like they say, it's not what you know.
It's who you know. Not only does my cousin work there, his father-in-law works there, so my basically uncle works there too.
Oh wow, it's like a family business at this point.
Yeah, man, his neighbor works there. His old neighbor works there. My little brother just got a job there this week.
Oh wow, you're just a family of salt miners.
I'm just waiting for you to start up here.
Oh dude, hell no. I'm not there yet.
Not quite yet.
Nothing wrong with the salt game. I'm just enjoying my time down here in the South for as long as I can, for as long as they'll have me. But maybe one of these days I'll pick up my pickaxe and my canary and I'll venture up there to Duluth, Minnesota and become a salt miner with the boys.
Yeah, we need a canary up here.
Oh, you don't have a canary?
We don't have a canary in the salt plant, no.
Oh, man.
We got a bunch of pigeons. They shit all over the place.
Yeah?
I saw a bat a couple weeks ago.
A bat?
Yeah, it was in my section of the plant.
What did you do to it? Did you just let it flutter around? See, I think bats flutter more than they fly.
They do. They flutter. They're like butterflies. But
okay.
Like scary.
So he's like...
He just opened the door and it flew out.
So he's like pest control.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a lot of butterflies in the salt mines?
Only on the roof.
I was say, is this like an epidemic in the salt mine community? Is the influx of butterflies?
Butterflies are endangered in my salt plant. We don't kill them there. They're a protected species by my boss, Mike.
Okay. So Mike doesn't like butterflies.
No, he likes butterflies.
That's he likes butterflies.
Yeah. I mean, I like butterflies too. Who doesn't like butterflies?
Technically Peacemaker. He killed a lot of butterflies in the first season.
Butterflies.
He technically killed a lot of butterflies in that first season of, Peacemaker.
That's not canon anymore, I don't think.
It technically is.
A lot of it is.
It technically, see, what I respect about James Gunn's DCU is that he keeps saying, like, what I say is canon. If something I did in the past, if I don't bring it back up, it didn't happen. But if I bring it back up, then it's canon.
Yeah. I'm so into Peacemaker.
You're what?
I'm super into Peacemaker right now.
Yeah? You've been watching season 2?
Yeah, dude. I read a theory the other day that the alternate universe is a white supremacy universe, and that's got me like, it's just crazy. Fucking cat. The cat just broke my girlfriend's puzzle.
Wait, I thought you were the master of puzzles.
How do you think she got it so well set up?
Oh, okay. Okay, so what makes you the master of puzzles, dude?
Dude, you give me 2 pieces, I'll make them fit.
So you're like, okay. All right.
Give me 3 or more, I'll fit them in a picture.
So I think new gimmick idea for you. Okay, I think this will really take off. You should become the Riddler of the independent wrestling community, leaving clues as to where you'll strike next.
Only if I get my rate, just for leaving clues.
Hey man,
Hey man, you wanna have an Arlen clue on this show? $50.
So instead of the Ace of the Underground, you could be the Riddler of the Underground, or the Paradox of the Underground.
The Paradox
of the Underground.
The above ground underground guy.
What's up?
The above ground underground guy.
There we go.
Paradoxical and shit.
Well, I mean, on the topic of wrestling, man, how's that been going for you?
Oh, it's been going all right. I've been I had a pretty busy summer. I wrestled for AWF, MAW, Below Zero. I think I wrestled 1 or 2 other places. I can't remember all the places.
Yeah.
It's kind of slowing down right now with the baby on the way. We got 2 more shows on the calendar this year, and then gonna kind of chill for a little bit. But
well, you said you do have a child on the way. You can confirm.
Yes, I will confirm. I have a child on the way, due in October.
How'd that happen?
Hey, babe. Yes. How do we get pregnant? Very carefully.
Very carefully. So it was planned.
Sure.
Yeah. In her mind, it was.
Sure.
You did you let out one of these?
You would have thought I was going Super Saiyan.
Well, they do call you the horse. I don't know if
I say it. I've been swearing this whole time.
Hey, this is a children's show, all right? This is a children's show. Oh yeah, I mean they used to call you the old horse cock of the underground in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
They used to call me that in a lot more places in Sioux Falls.
Like Climax, Minnesota?
Never even been there, honestly, but they called me that in New York.
What? Why'd they call you that in New York?
That was my nickname in high school.
From the ladies or the boys in the locker room?
Boys in the locker room, dude.
That's where the best nicknames come from, bro. Boys in the locker room, dude.
Fuck yeah.
No chick is going around being like, oh, there's old horsecock Arlen.
There's old horsecock over there. No, but they did ask my girlfriend at the time to confirm it, and she's like, yeah. So then everybody was like, hey, you're the guy with the horsecock, right? And I'm like, yeah, who are you? Why are you talking to me in the bathroom, bro?
He just looks over the stall. Hey, it's horsecock Kaspari.
It's like, hey, Jonah was right. Yeah, cool.
The wrestling team was not lying.
They weren't, no.
Did you ever have people come in? Hey, man, can I see it? Can I see it, bro? I just need to know.
Infrequently, but yes.
Oh.
After I graduated, people would ask for pictures, but I didn't send them out.
This carried all the way through graduation into the adult life?
Yeah, it started probably my senior year, and then into my adult life. Well, into my adult life, here we are. I'm 30 years old. Still
Man,
being called horsecock by my pals.
Word spreads in New York City, man.
And upstate New York City.
Word gets around.
Spread from Watertown all around.
Yeah. Holy shit, man. Oh, man. So you're a salt miner now. You still got that strap on you.
I got that strap on me.
You got that strap on you. You got a baby on the way. You got a lot of things in motion, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, dude. I drink coffee now.
Congratulations on the salt mining and the huge cog, bro.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm just nothing but a salt miner. There's my girlfriend over there fucking a miner.
Yeah.
Yep, the salt miner.
like Wild West times, man. Like Wild West times, man. Do you have a steam whistle clock at your work where it goes, ooh?
I am the steam whistle. That's my other nickname.
Why do they call you that?
Because I let people know when it's time to go.
Oh, shit. I work on the hour, to the hour, brother. I don't get overtime here at the salt mines.
11:30 rolls around. It's lunchtime. My bad. I've been working days. 7:30 p.m. rolls around, and I'm like, lunchtime.
I don't know if I have a soundboard for a steam whistle, but lunchtime. There's old steam whistle Arlen, letting the miners know to grab their lunch pails.
Get your lunch pail, dig it out of the salt. It's okay though, because it's a preservative, so it keeps your food fresh.
True. And actually working at a salt mine would be pretty lit though, because like if your buddy's like, oh dude, my wife made a casserole for the boys, and it's like bland as shit, you can just kind of, walk over and sprinkle on some salt. Just that's better.
We do a lot of stuff for like animal feed. So we mix in a lot of minerals, so you get a little extra flavor too.
Oh, okay. So you be eating that like Paline that they feed the hogs to like get them all.
Dude, I'm on that premium salt. I don't buy none of that. What? Morton's?
No.
Fuck Morton.
No, fuck Morton.
Fuck Morton.
We're a fuck Morton's podcast.
We're a fuck Morton's podcast.
All right, man. Let's divert from this a little bit.
Just a little bit.
As men, we yearn for the mines, but
yeah,
we have to take it back a little bit, okay, Arlen? Me and you, we met in 2019.
Yeah,
roughly.
Yeah, it was 2019 because I remember I was telling you about my New York City trip.
Yeah,
not long after. And that was April 2019. So,
okay, yeah, I remember because I started training January of 2019, and
I remember because we were in the garage and it was cold as shit.
Yeah, man.
There's no heat.
Talk about humble beginnings of a pro wrestling training. I've been messaging Dinsmore like, hey, I think I'm gonna, start up January, like the first week of January. I'll be there. And he's like, all right, great. Here's the address. And I'm like, all right, cool, bet.
Like, hell yeah, wrestling school. We show up and there's a garage.
No, not even. I drive up to the address he gave me, and I was like, hey, where is everybody? And he was like, oh, shoot, sorry, wrong address. Come to this address instead. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, sure, man, whatever. And so I freaking in Harrisburg, South Dakota, home of the famous Harris Burgers.
Rest in peace, Harris Burgers.
Harris Burgers.
Arlen burger.
I freaking drive to a dark street. Like there was no light on this street. And I'm like looking
on that street.
Yeah, I'm like looking around. I'm like, where is this like state-of-the-art training facility?
This is world-class training facility. Where's the MAP combine?
And so I pull up, and granted, it's January in South Dakota, so there's probably like a foot to 2 feet of snow piled up on the ground. And I'm like, oh man, maybe I just got the wrong address or something. I'm about ready to leave, go back to my apartment. And then wouldn't you know it, the door to the garage, which, you know, if you asked me, if you showed me a picture of the garage, I would say, man, it looks like some good crystal meth has been made in that thing.
Yep.
Like there was holes in the roof. There may or may not have been hidden critters under the ring.
It looked like every single garage I've ever cleaned out all in one.
Yes. Like it was, you would never expect that there was a training facility in this garage. And
you remember when the fucking neighbor called the cops because of the fight club?
Yeah. The neighbors thought there was an underground fight club going on because all they heard was this loud. And then you just hear Dismore going, Sal!
True. Classic.
And
rolled up that one day. It's fucking pitch black, 9 o'clock at night. Dinsmore whips open the fucking garage door. Yep. Steam's blowing out, and out walks Eugene, and you're like, "There's my dad."
No, I remember he opened the side door that barely locked, and I just see this like shadowy figure that looked very reminiscent of former WWE superstar Eugene. And I was like, what is going on? And so like I get out, I'm like, Nick? And he was like, who are you? And I'm like,
who are you?
And I'm like, oh, I'm the guy that was inquiring about, trading with you. And he was like, oh yes, come right in. And he like invited me into this garage like it was his office. And
it was his office.
It was his office. And I go in there and I'm just like looking around. And I'm like, how the heck did they fit? Thank God it was a 16 by 16 because I don't think they would have fit an 18 by 18 in there.
You ain't getting a WWE ring in there.
Oh, and definitely not a 20 by 20.
What the heck?
No. Freaking
like,
and for better or worse, I signed up. I signed up, and then for the next 6 months, I trained in a Carhartt coat. And
right, we were like wearing winter coats and fucking 2 layers of pants. All right, everybody, put on your jeans. It's time to work.
And freaking and I think this is the only time being short has helped in my wrestling career.
I had to run between the fucking rafters.
Yeah. Most people could only run the ropes one way, or else they would smack their head off of the rafters.
The fucking rafters right here. So if you run the one way, you'll fucking
old Farmer Dylan. He could only run because he was tall. He was a tall dude.
Yeah.
So like he could only run the ropes one way, and he could only work like the ring in a certain path, because if he was even just like an inch off, oh man, you would just hear and you just hear him go, oh!
I miss Dylan. He's a good guy.
Oh, Dylan was great, man. Dylan was great.
You remember when he didn't catch Jesse?
It wasn't just him.
Yeah, it was like him and other like 5 more people.
It was him, Lumberjack, Bosnian Bruiser, and what was his name?
Joe.
Standards and Practices.
Yeah, Dakota Joe.
Yeah, Dakota Joe. Oh man, you walk the people through this.
Oh, no, I was in this match. We had a Money in the Bank match for a clipboard, and
the golden opportunity. All right.
Yeah, so I'm fighting my roommate. We're on the ladder. He grabs my nose with one of those extendy grabber things, and, like, pulls me off. I take a bump off the top of the ladder. Then I reach up, I grab his ass and pull him down. We fight outside the ring. I fight to the back, and we fight through the curtain to the back, and I go to the end where Strife was sitting, and I go out and watch the rest of the match with Strife. And then we see Jesse climb up this fucking ladder. This, like, 15-foot ladder it must have been. I don't know. And he's like, let's go! Jumps to the outside. Everybody moves out of his way, and he fucking lands arm first, I think.
And dude.
His fucking arm.
All right. Well, you were in the match. I was watching it standing next to Billy Gunn and Rich Maxwell because my triple threat tag match was on right after this.
Yeah, and follow that.
Yeah, right. Follow that. And I remember the whole day, like, Jesse was like, man, I'm going to jump off this ladder. And Eugene kept being like, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not going to end well. Just don't do it. And then he's like, no, I'm going to do it. And so behind the stage, the whole premise of this spot was, Bosnian Bruiser was dressed up like Bane from Batman because we're wrestling at a Comic-Con. And he's late to the spot as is because, like, the group is already out there waiting for Jesse to jump up, but Bruiser has yet to go out because he's arguing with the sound guys. Because he's like, play my music. And they're like,
it's the middle of a match. We're not playing your music.
Yeah, right. And they're like, no, we're not going to play your music. You're just supposed to go out there and, well, I mean, not that cutting a promo is any better in the middle of a match, but I digress.
Best Money in the Bank match ever.
Yes. And he's like, go play my music. I'm not going out until I play my music. And they're like, we don't have music. Just go out there. And then finally people are shouting at him like, just do your spot. And he's like, oh, fine.
Yeah, Jesse's up on top of the ladder like, where's Bruiser?
Really though? It's so Bruiser freaking goes out there. He starts cutting a promo. I don't even know what the promo was about, to be quite honest.
No one could hear it.
He
didn't have a microphone.
He was just rambling. And so, Jesse was in his Captain America gear, that he had specially made for the show. And I remember they set up the ladder. Bruiser finally takes his place. And, Jesse goes, 605. And then he jumps, but the ladder literally like goes out from underneath his feet. So he lawn darts, like drops. First, he hits like the side of the ring, just like barely, and then lands like face first flat on the concrete, freaking smack.
Yeah.
Because, how are you supposed to catch that?
Right.
How are you supposed to catch that? Like, that's, just, I don't know. But
for this and more great moments, be sure to check out SuperCon next week.
But the thing that's like just seared in my brain from that is I remember his yell as he fell because he was just like, "Whoa!" And then he hit hard, and I felt bad for him.
And if you hit D'Lo, he's got that video.
Oh man, we might have to get that video. I've been trying to find that video for years.
D'Lo's got it.
Okay, all right.
I'm sure he took it on his phone because I've seen him post it a few other places.
Well, no, and then his daughter is like sitting front row, and
yeah, she thinks she just watched her dad die.
Right?
I had to like chop off his fucking kick pads.
Yeah, and I remember her like yelling like, "Oh my God, Dad! And
Oh
no! And my uncle, sitting like 3 rows behind them, he stands up and he goes, "Oh my God, I think he's dead."
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Luckily, he did not die.
Thankfully, he got married since then, so he's very much alive.
Yes, he's very much alive, living a very happy life.
We love you, Jesse.
Wish you the best, Jesse. We tell this in good jest. We're not trying to make fun of you because you were always good to me. But man, that I don't care how much CTE I get later in life. I think that will never. I might forget people's names, but I will never forget that.
Bro, you'll forget my name before you forget seeing that.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. And
yeah,
I remember, like I said, I was standing next to Billy Gunn, and this all goes down, and Billy literally just goes, "Well, there goes the show," and then he walks, away.
And he really wasn't wrong though, because like MAP died the next year.
Oh no! Good times though, man.
I know, right? That was you remember when I broke Spotlight Mike's tailbone?
Yes.
On an atomic drop?
Well, tell the listeners.
Yeah, so we're doing our classic garage style training.
Yep.
And then, atomic drops, you can only lift people so high in this garage because of the rafters. So I'd get Mike right up between the rafters and bring him down, reverse atomic drop. Mm-hmm. So he's facing me.
Right.
It's all on him squatting on my knee.
Yep.
It's all on him squatting on my knee. He must have squatted too much. He broke his tailbone.
He let out one of these.
And then like 2 weeks goes by and he's not there. I just haven't seen Mike. I'm like, whatever happened to that Mike guy? And then Eugene's like, he broke his tailbone. I'm like, wait, I broke his tailbone? What the fuck you mean? Like, yeah. I'm like, what? How? He's like, atomic drop. I'm like, what the fuck? Doesn't he know it's a work?
The man with the most lethal Manhattan. The ass breaker. Arlen Kaspari. Oh man, we had a match. I was like, you were one of my first matches.
That was like 2 of your first 3 matches. We had your first tag, you and Ninja versus me and Nitro as the enforcers.
Oh yes.
And I was just thinking about that match the other day because I remembered when I tagged Nitro in one time, he came in and just did this like big wah, whoa, 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 whoa.
I remember because I think that enforcer match was like my first match because it was in Vermilion where I was living at the time.
Yeah.
And
and you were Vermilion's own Dirty Jeff.
Yep. And freaking because Eugene broke it to me down like this. He's like, "No, man, you got to have your debut match in the town you're living in, man. You're Vermilion's own." I'm like, okay. So like, I don't know any better, but he's like building this thing up, and I'm like, yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome, man. When I busted out the crowd, I think there was like 15 people there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
It was a good time though.
It was a great time, man. And I thought I was so cool because, like I said, I didn't know my head from my ass, but I thought I
still don't know your head from your ass.
No, I still don't, but but I was like, man, I've got the sickest shine. This crowd is going to be amazed. And I'm pretty sure it was just like a couple of arm drags and like,
yeah, it was like arm drag, whip, reverse, back body drop, rolling thunder. I remember you really wanted to get that rolling thunder in that first time we had a singles.
Yep.
I remember we were, all right, rolling thunder. And then I'm going to sell up in the corner and you're going to do the 10 punches. 30 punches first. And then I'll grab your fucking tights, yank you down and go dirty bomb, and pin you with my feet on the ropes.
Oh, man.
Went off without a hitch.
Take me back, brother. Take me back.
Oh, classic.
Those were the days, those and the Mitchell shows.
Double Down and Dirty.
Double Down. That wasn't Double Down and Dirty. Double Down and Dirty was in Harrisburg.
Was that Harrisburg or T? I thought it was T. No, that was Harrisburg. You're right.
Yeah, it was Harrisburg because it was at the Harrisburg Convention Center, right next to the world famous Harris Burgers. Who's that?
My cat, Ozzy Posborn.
What?
This is my cat, Ozzy Posborn.
Ozzy Posborn. You should take him to work so he can eat a bat.
It's a girl.
Oh, well.
She doesn't like bats. She's about as big as a bat.
Turn her into a machine gun. Here, lock it. I got a gun sound effect. The gun sound effect's not that loud. The way you're moving that cat is like a ferret. You sure it's not a ferret?
More or less. She's like 8 weeks old.
Oh,
she's
man.
real flexible. I just fuck with her all the time.
Let's talk about that Double Down and Dirty real quick, man. To this day, I think it is the best finish I've ever been a part of in a match.
I think about that constantly.
Ow. So basically, what Double Down and Dirty was, it was my own special match, you know. The first, 10 minutes of the match were like a regular match.
The first 10 minutes were a regular match. The second 10 minutes of this 30-minute time limit match were no DQ, and the last third was Falls Count Anywhere.
Right.
We made it to like 21 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. Like we worked out there, brother. We had plungers, we had toilet paper, we had cookie sheets, we had chairs, we had cat shit. That was the finish too, because I remember we're like, what would be we're trying to get internet famous, right? We were trying to blow up on the Twitter sphere, start getting booked, brother. And
trying to go viral.
Yeah.
Instead of getting viruses.
It didn't work. Apparently people didn't share our same affection for the finish of the match. But basically the finish was I dumped out a bag of kitty litter, and prior to that we had rolled a bunch of like almond joys. And
it was a Reese's Nutrageous bar. It got the like nuts in it, so it looks like shit.
Yeah. So it was
delicious though.
It was a Reese's Nutrageous bar. And basically I had him, down to rights.
Rip open a shopping bag full of cat litter and a Nutrageous bar, dump it on the mat. You hit me with the side Russian leg sweep.
I did.
On the cat litter. And then you picked up the fucking chocolate bar, took a bite out of the turd, and then shoved it in my mouth.
I got to work the spot, man.
It was great.
I got to work the spot. What do you want me to do?
And I'm sitting there. As soon as it goes in my mouth, I start tapping out. Just like the chemicals of the cat litter got in my mouth. I'm like, oh, gross.
That's what made you tap.
I waterboarded you in that match, and this was the finish.
Oh, yeah. You waterboarded me.
And this was the fucking finish.
That was the finish, dude. Dude, we were main event, dude. There had to be some falsies in there. We had to have the crowd, being like, oh, man, this is it. And, waterboarding, it's over. But not when you're in the ring with Dirty Jeff. No.
That back and forth between the two buckles.
I don't remember.
They started counting?
I don't remember that.
You're on the outside. You're on the apron. I'm on the inside.
Uh-huh.
I come to grab you. You stop me, grab my head, hit me on one buckle, walk me all the way across the apron to the other buckle. Bam. 2.
Oh, yeah.
All the way across. 3. They got to like 6, and then you stopped.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't ready for the crowd to be there yet. I wasn't ready for the crowd to be there yet.
You're like, I'm working the crowd. They're not working me. But I remember Richie. We sent the match to Richie, and he's like, 2 things. 1, on that back and forth thing on the apron, you should have just kept going till 10. And 2, I fucking hated that finish.
Well, that's how I knew it was a good finish.
Yeah, because Richie fucking hated it.
And Rich hated it. It had to be a good finish. Oh, man.
I can't believe we didn't blow up after that one.
No, man. When we got to the back, dude, we thought we were we thought we were going places. We're like, man, they're going to call any day now.
Contract to show up.
We were like, man, they're going to be calling any day now.
I was checking my DMs religiously for Young Bucks messages.
Yep. Yeah, I was searching for Joey Janela and be like, we need you guys on GCW yesterday.
Hey, we need your cat litter spot on Spring Break 17.
All right, we're gonna take a quick pause real quick to hear a word from our sponsors. This podcast is brought to you by absolutely nobody. If you would like to sponsor my podcast, please hit me up at Kofi. I said the wrong email. Please hit me up at book.jpharlow@gmail.com or hit me up on Instagram or Twitter at jpharlow_2. Let's get some money. Let's get some advertising. And let's return to the show. That not the best ad read in the game?
That was fucking hilarious.
Well, if you watched my first episode, Arlen, you would know that is my ad read.
Man, I've been working too much. I don't have time to watch podcasts.
You don't have to watch. You can listen. You can put it on the speaker in the salt mines.
My bad. I'll put in my headphones next time.
You fucking better, bro. You fucking better. God damn. I'm trying to get famous out here, dog. I'm trying not to work in the salt mines, brother.
It's a good job. It's a union job.
It's just not for me.
It's just not for you. It's not for me either, but I like it and it pays all right.
Hey, there we go. Nah, man. When the podcast takes off, everybody's eating, bro.
All right.
We're gonna have a panel like the Pat McAfee show of just
I can't wait to be part of the JP Harlow Experience DLC pack in WWE 2K39.
100%. One can dream, right?
I'm going to be like the AJ Hawk of that game.
I don't think that is your comparison.
I just know people were pissed when he was put in the game.
Why?
I don't know, people don't like celebrities.
Well, that's all
I think it's great. I like when they put celebrities in my wrestling games because...
Well, that's all wrestling is celebrities, is it not?
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking... I don't know.
Wrestling fans are fickle.
Those fuckers.
Man, we've had a lot of good times. We've regaled the listeners into some of our favorite stories. But when you were starting out in wrestling, like, what are some fond memories that you remember, like, when you were just getting, boots to the ground?
Fucking cat. Jesus Christ.
Fond memories of Cat. I like it.
Fuck yeah, dude. No. Cat just knocked like half the puzzle off the fucking coffee table. Sorry.
Dude, cats are mischievous, bro.
They are. This is her payback against the puzzle master.
This is what we think of Fozzie Posborn. You got heat, Fozzie. I'm about to glue all these fucking
puzzle. All right. Sorry. Some stories from when I first started wrestling. I don't got shit.
You don't got anything?
I might have a couple. I mean,
brother, this is your time to get over, dog. To the 20 people that are going to listen to this podcast.
No one's going to listen to this podcast. It's just me. Well, you going to have Ollie and Nitro tune in?
Yeah.
That's.
I've got like 20
who I expect to listen to me.
I've got like 20 fans out there, bro. And they could be your 20 fans.
They could be my 20 fans.
So it's your time to shine, brother.
Well, you know me, just like in a wrestling match, I struggle to get my shine.
Yeah.
I'm always looking out for the others.
Well, that's a personal problem, man.
Yeah. I'm calling spots like, all right, chop me 6 times and then shoot me over the top rope.
Sounds like you need to change that, brother.
Yeah, maybe.
Man, you got nothing, though.
I mean,
you lived in a van in a Walmart parking lot, bro. You got stories. Right?
Yeah, I lived in a van when I first started. So when I first started, I'll rewind like a year before I started wrestling. Mm-hmm. So let me rewind a few years before that.
Double rewind. Double rewind.
So let me rewind to back when I was a kid. No, I'm just kidding.
It all started when I was a wee boy living
in my infancy. I was watching sumo wrestling, right? You know, imitating the sumos on TV, doing the stomp thing. My dad said that kid's going to be a wrestler, and I was. But I'm in high school, and I'm on Facebook, you know. I'm like running meme pages, running wrestling fan pages, all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
And then somebody I met through that wrestling fan page community was the African Prince Ali.
Oh, let's go, dude.
So I'm Facebook friends with this kid for like 6 years. And then I see he posts, oh, I just started training with Eugene. I'm like, oh shit, Eugene has a school. So I message Ali and he's like, yeah, man, Eugene's actually really good. And I'm like, oh, cool.
And he is a good trainer.
Eugene comes up to Duluth for a show. And I'm like, hey, I heard you just opened a school down there. You're training one of my friends, Ali. He's like, yeah, Ollie's good kid, this, that. Yeah, you should come train with us. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I bet. Like 9 months goes by. I'm still saving up money for shit. The academy opens up down in St. Paul.
Yeah.
And then I keep getting told, nah, dude, you should go to the academy. You should go to the academy. I'm like, are you committed to this? Right. I want to learn from Eugene. I want to learn from the best.
And he's a great trainer.
He is. So, when was it? It was August of 2017. I pack up my van that I just bought a month before. Mm-hmm. This is like a 96 Dodge van. I drive it 400 miles down to Sioux Falls. I have all the money I've ever had in my life. I have like $1,200, and 1,000 of that's going to Eugene.
Heck yeah.
So I get down there. I give Eugene my money. He's like, all right, cool. Go to a show. Show's over. Everybody goes their own separate ways. And I'm just kind of like, this is it. I'm a pro wrestler now. I'm fucking looking for some place to sleep. I don't have money for a hotel, so I just pull up to the closest Walmart, draw my curtains in my van, and go to sleep.
How long do you live in that van?
For like 3 months.
How many?
Like 3.
3
It was like 2.5, 3 months. It was the night of Hell in a Cell 2017, so it was like October. Mm-hmm. Terry and Nikki asked me if I wanted to move in with them.
Yeah, man. That's unfortunately that's wrestling, man. If you're not, one of these NIL athletes and you don't have any connections into the game, like it doesn't matter where you're at in life. Like when you decide you want to become a pro wrestler, everything else kind of takes a back seat, family, your home, just kind of going out and doing things because, I've seen it a lot. I'm sure you've seen it a lot, but the amount of people that think they want to do wrestling and they do it for maybe like a week or a month. And it's just not.
They hit that first bump and they're like, I don't want this anymore.
Yep. Like it's a real gut check, man. But to me, the real gut check isn't even necessarily the bumps or the training. It's the fact that usually when you start out wrestling, unless you have a really good job, which most people do not when they start wrestling.
I sure didn't.
The real grind is, money. Like you got to be able to work a 8 to 12 hour job every day, go to training. You got to be able to pay for rent, but at the same time, you got to be able to pay for the training. And not only the training, you got to pay for gear. You got to pay for travel because you're going 5 hours to North Dakota or 3 hours to Omaha or 5 hours to Minneapolis.
There's all sorts of different expenses. To save money when I first moved down there, I was eating raw potatoes off a knife.
Stone cold, brother.
Hell yeah, dude.
You were doing the old stone cold diet.
That's because I read his book before I moved down there.
You're like, oh, so this is what I have to do to become. This is
what I have to do. John Cena used to live in his car. I got to move into my car.
At least he ate pizza.
That story hadn't come out yet. I didn't know that. Then I got the job at the poorhouse not long after moving there. Yeah. So I was eating pizza pretty cheap.
Right. Oh man. You actually did harder than Stone Cold because at least Stone Cold would bake his potatoes. You were just eating raw starch in the back of your van.
There was one time I had a can of soup. I put it on top of my engine block.
Oh shit!
So I could heat it up. Just put it on there. Went for a 10-minute drive. Got back to Walmart.
What?
Yeah, dude. Fucking opened it up and that shit was so inconsistently hot. It was hot as fuck at the bottom, cold as fuck at the top. I'm like, I gotta work through layers of cold, hard, greasy chowder to get to the warm, greasy chowder.
Oh man, it was chowder too?
What else would I be eating?
Chili?
Dude, I just had chowder last night. Cheeseburger chowder.
Oh my gosh. I just imagine you eating that soup in the back of your van
Pretty much, yeah. Honestly, I don't think I even finished that whole can.
This was you when eating the soup.
That's accurate. Classic.
Oh man. So was it ever you can divulge in this if you want. If you don't want to, I totally understand. But you were a young man, striving professional wrestler, but that was living in his van in the Walmart parking lot. Did you ever find it hard to, meet romantically with the ladies at that time?
Babe, earmuffs. All the time.
Oh, it was challenging.
It was usually because at that point I was still driving to and from Duluth.
Yeah.
Once every couple weeks so I could work at Quick Trip. I was working shift at Quick Trip every couple weeks so I could get the employee bonus at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So I do that. It was usually on the way to or from Duluth. I would stop in the cities or, see a girl in Duluth, I'd make my way around. I survived.
They didn't call you Darling Arlen for nothing, right?
That's right, they didn't.
Hey, baby, you want to come back to my place? Sure. All right. You just jump into the back seat of your van. All right, here we are.
Where are we going? Back here. What?
This is where I live.
That was funny too, though, because I had girls like, okay, in Sioux Falls, I wasn't the most popular with the ladies because I was new. But like, there were a couple girls I knew. One of them sent me a message one night. She's like, "Hey, are you parked at Walmart?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, you know me, just late night grocery shopping.
I'm like, "Yeah." And then she didn't respond. Next morning, I see her at work, and she's like, "Yeah, I almost went up and knocked on your van because I thought it'd be funny, but like I didn't know if it was you or not, so I didn't." I was like, "Oh, you should have knocked on my van. It would have been a good time, I swear."
You just open up the back of your van, you're in your slippers and bathrobe, you're like, who is it? Then that's when she has the realization. She's like, wait, do you live here? No.
I didn't live there specifically. I would go back, like sometimes I would park at work and just sleep there for a couple days. Sometimes I would park at the gym when I went to the gym. But they closed over the weekend, so like who the fuck closes a 24/7 gym at 9 p.m. on a Friday?
Wait, how could it be a 24/7 gym if they're closed on the weekend?
Fucking ass Planet Fitness. How the fuck can it be a 24/7 gym if it closes on weekends?
How am I supposed to shower?
I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't fucking shower. Thankfully, I had baby wipes.
Oh.
I had to fucking baby wipe, especially my ass crack every now and again.
Oh,
it was rough.
Holy shoot. Oh, that's good, man. Oh, but those are the struggles, man, because I've dealt with my own struggles in this crazy world of professional wrestling. Like, it's tough, dude, and you just have to be able to make ends meet to chase your dreams and find what modem of success is, like, valid in your own mind for it to be worth it.
Yeah, if we weren't gaining something from this, we wouldn't be doing it.
No, 100%. Like,
it's like even before I started, I met Cody Rhodes, and he told me, or I told him, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna start training in like 6 months.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, cool. I'm like, do you have any advice? And he's like, not really, but like, if
fuck off, kid.
It's like, no, I'm protecting the business. Oh. He said, no, what I will tell you is when you're first starting out, just driving around, making towns with your buddies, not making any money, that's the most fun you're ever going to have.
Really?
And then I started driving around with Dirty Jeff, and he was right.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Were you in the car that night that I drove back from Omaha?
Bro, I was sitting next to you in passenger seat. Do you remember when I started cackling?
Yeah, dude.
Just out of nowhere, like, and then it just, we both started, we spiraled out of control, both of us. Richie, Nitro, Charlie are all in the back, like, what the fuck is going on? Kayla's sleeping in the back seat, I think.
Oh, here. So we were coming back from a show from Omaha at Magnum Pro, and Richie's like, I don't want to drive, which is valid. He wrestled. And Nitro's like, I don't want to drive, which is valid. He wrestled. And Charlie also did like the ring announcing or something the whole show and was tired as well. And
yeah, so it was we gonna make young boys that didn't do shit at the show.
just yearning for an opportunity, brother. Just waiting in the wings of the Ralston Arena, waiting for our opportunity.
We're like making Play-Doh snakes, like, come on, put me in, coach.
I swear, if you give me a spot on this show, I'll only minimally fuck up my spot.
I'll do my best to make you proud, Sir Strife.
No, but we're driving back, It was late at night, and I was tired too. I've been up all day too. God damn it!
Yeah, man, I woke up at 10 a.m. that day.
And so we're driving back, and I guess I was just talking way too much, and not looking at the road, and driving. Then finally, Richie goes, "Hey Jeff, can you actually watch the road while you're driving, please?" And I, without a beat, go, "No, man, Mirror Jeff's got it." As I point to the rear mirror, and the look on his face, he was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I remember pointing up at the mirror too, like, yeah, look, he's facing the road.
Oh fuck! I think that was the same trip when we passed that flock of geese. I was like, man, look at all those cows. And Charlie fucking
No. What happened was, you're like, wow, look at all those geese, and Charlie was like, those are deer, Jeff. But I think that was a separate trip because Austin was with on that trip, but he wasn't with on the first trip.
Right. Yeah. No, Austin was not there.
Austin would have been the driver. And I remember we were laughing so fucking hard 2/3 of that drive home that Charlie went, yeah, Austin's done. He's not coming with us anymore. We got our new wheel guy.
He's not going to watch the road, but, at least we'll die laughing.
But we were all just laughing so fucking hard, having such a good time in the car that Austin was out, you were in.
And, to me, that's what makes it worth it, though, too. Is like,
yeah, the fact that you kicked Austin out of the car.
No, not that I kicked Austin out of the car. What I was trying to say was, especially when you're starting out, and I tell people this too, if they ask me, like, how do I get out there more? It's just like, I tell them what people told me, just hop in the car. You know what I mean? You're not going to get paid, probably, even if you get on the show, but like, just the camaraderie in the car to and from, the show. It kind of makes up for it, man, in my opinion, because it's just a good time. Like, I've never been in a wrestling car that was like not fun.
I did one time, but twice actually. I had 2 different bad experiences. Unfortunately, they were both of my own doing.
Oh no!
One of them, I had a broken tooth, so I had a fucking shitty toothache the whole drive. It's like a
tooth.
Eating, always by eating. I have a broken tooth right now from eating fucking Nerds gummy cluster.
You have brittle teeth.
Apparently.
Why are your teeth so brittle?
I don't know. I've broken like 3-4 teeth.
Golly, man.
Yeah, man.
You should do a hockey gimmick, bro. You should just like start ripping your teeth out and start doing a hockey enforcement.
Could you imagine if I just ripped the fucking tooth out? Ah!
Now that would get you booked.
That will get this podcast over, dude.
Can you try to do it? Can you try to rip a tooth out?
Nah, I got an appointment for it next month. I'm trying to get a root canal, get it actually fixed so I have a full mouth of teeth again. But no, there was this, I think it was 2020. I had that one with the broken tooth.
Mm-hmm.
And I was also just going through some shit with my ex. So, like, that makes for a bad trip.
Yeah, no, like, I mean,
you must be out cheating on me, shit.
That's another struggle that unfortunately happens a lot, especially in wrestling. If you're booked and busy, is like I said earlier, you're away from home, whether not just from your family, like your your what is it called, your biological, like your biological
significant other, anybody that you choose to spend your time with is gonna get less of that time. Mm-hmm. When you're off at a wrestling show.
And it's tough, dude, because, you are 4, 5, 6, and if you're lucky enough, maybe across country.
Yeah, if you're lucky enough, you're across the country from your family.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Get the fuck away from that bitch.
You know what I mean. But like, if you're, either way, you're spending a lot of time away from home, and you really do have to. If you're gonna date, if you're gonna be in a relationship while you chase this dream, or even after you've chased the dream and have succeeded in some fashion, like you have to be with somebody that just understands, like, hey, I'm going for a little bit and I'll be back, and I don't want to hear any grief about it. Like,
that's the big part.
And it's like, I don't want to have to continuously answer, like, what are you doing? Where are you?
Who are you with?
Who are you with?
Are there any girls at the show?
Who's this picture? Who's in this pic? And it's like,
why are you standing so close to that girl?
So young wrestlers out there, if you have a girlfriend,
don't have one.
Yeah, don't have one. But also, if you do want one, find someone that's just cool and is secure as a human being. That's my greatest advice.
My greatest advice is to date wrestling fans.
I wouldn't agree with that at all.
No, that's bad advice. Don't listen to that.
But I mean, okay, you said it. How could you rationalize that?
I mean, I dated a wrestling fan for about a year, and it didn't go well.
Sure.
I mean,
as I imagined it wouldn't.
It was, especially when I was first thinking about moving down to Texas for Booker school. I was like,
yeah, so that never happened, right?
Right, yeah. But that, I was like, we
were supposed to go together, brother.
We were supposed to, and then the fucking world ended.
I still went.
My world ended.
Oh.
So I plugged my keys in on the fucking gears and died.
I'm about to say, I still went and carved out a pretty good, little run for myself.
Yeah, you went and got over.
I main evented reality wrestling, brother. Casket match.
Hell yeah, dude.
I
was part of a casket match one time.
Yeah?
As a pallbearer.
As a pallbearer?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Abyss had a casket match against Mitch Paradise like 10 years ago.
Okay.
And, they're both big guys.
Mm-hmm.
We had 6 pallbearers, all like me. And we're like, who the fuck is going in this casket that we're all going to lift this shit up? Because Abyss, very large man. Mitch Paradise, also not very small.
Right.
So they end up putting Dan Jesser in it and fucking all us pallbearers. I think it was me. I know Kyle Pro was one of the pallbearers. Kyle Pro broke my arm.
Kyle Pro broke your arm?
Yeah, he landed on it.
Jeez, man.
When I broke my arm a couple years ago, that was Kyle Pro that landed on my arm. And vengeance will be mine.
Yeah?
I don't know, maybe.
You gotta get your receipt?
Trying to get booked, bro.
Talk your shit to Kyle Pro right now.
Kyle Pro, fuck you. I'm just kidding. I love you, Kyle. Nah, Kyle's cool. I don't have any issues with Kyle.
No,
my arm was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So you broke your arm?
I broke my arm.
Okay, all right. So Kyle didn't break your arm.
Kyle didn't break my arm. He just landed on it.
He was the death blow.
Next time I try doing a side Russian leg sweep off the top rope during a Tower of Doom, I'm gonna not.
What?
I was trying to be creative, bro.
Sure.
And then,
how does that even work?
So, it's Tower of Doom. We had 5 people in this match.
Yeah.
We did the Tower of Doom. We had, Leonard Literacy?
Yes.
So, he's up on the top. He's like going for a superplex on Ninja, because Ninja was also in this match, of course.
Okay, good.
Ninja kind of fights out, puts him down like he's going to go for a sunset. And then Kyle Pro steps up behind Leonard Literacy and reaches over him, gets Ninja in the superplex. I come up on like the other rope and stand next to Kyle Pro, grab him in side Russian leg sweep. Then Ricky Noren comes up and power bombs both of us off. Or all three of us off.
Yeah.
And then in theory, sounds cool, right?
Sounds cool, I suppose.
You know, it would have been a lot cooler if I didn't slip stepping up next to him. And then I had to reposition my arm so I could regain my balance. It was the repositioning my arm that caused Kyle to, like, his weight displaced lower on my arm, so it broke. Then I lost my fucking job and had to move and all sorts of shit.
You lost your job?
Bro, I had a broken arm. I do labor for a living.
What was that fucking conversation like? Having to go into your job with a broken arm, being like, all right.
Bro, I went to work with a broken arm. It was about 3 hours into my shift. I realized, it really hurts if I do this.
Oh my God.
I couldn't lift my arm above my head, above my heart, really. This fucking hurt.
Oh, man.
So I'm like sitting there all day or half the day just using my right arm to do all my job. And then they're like, all right, Arlen, time to hop up in this front end loader.
Oh.
Got to climb a fucking ladder to get up in there. I can't reach the fucking rungs. And I'm like, well, guys, I think I have a broken arm. I got to go to the hospital. So I called my girlfriend at the time. She came, brought me to urgent care. I'm like, do you want to sit around and wait with me? She's like, honestly, no. She went back home. Right? She went back home. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll find out what's going on and let her know.
Man.
Turned out it was a broken arm. I broke my arm about 10 years prior. It was like 8-9 years. And I had to get a surgery to get it fixed. So there's a plate in my arm. The break happened right on the bottom screw hole where the plate was screwed in my arm.
Wow.
So after that, I had to...
You broke up with that girl after she didn't stay with you at the hospital, right?
After some time, yeah. Things got a little complicated there for a minute. I broke up with her after a different incident.
Okay.
You're aware of that incident.
I'm aware of that incident.
I need everybody to be aware of it, though.
I got that phone call.
You got that phone call.
From a McDonald's.
Yeah, so did the cops.
Just to be transparent, Arlen did nothing wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong. I got punched in the face.
Nothing wrong or illegal. He did not do anything nefarious. It was just a bad situation that we're not going to touch. But now you have a is she just your baby mama, or is she your fiance? What's going
on? She's basically my wife.
Heck, okay.
Well, I
so we talking common law?
Yet, but I will.
We talking common law?
Yeah.
Common law marriage. I like it.
Yeah, bro. Like 7 more years, we're gonna be officially common law married.
How long y'all been together?
About a year.
About a year. Very nice.
Yeah, coming up on a year in November.
Okay, where'd you guys meet?
Work. When
salt mines? She's a salt miner too?
She's not a miner.
Oh.
My girlfriend's not a miner. Dude, we were working at Quick Trip.
Good catch.
Yeah. No, I moved back here from my bad relationship, and then I got a job at Quick Trip, and I saw this really hot chick, and I'm like, hey, you're really hot. And then she's like, yeah, you are too. And then here we are a year later.
That's such a caveman mentality story. She hot. Me want to. Me want to. No, that's awesome for you, man. That is amazing. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you found a good relationship for yourself. Something that is bringing, joy to your life rather than being in constant turmoil. And I'm excited for you to become a father.
I know. Are you excited to be a godfather?
I don't know if that's a good choice, but
I'm gonna say to my little girl, Hazel, this is your Uncle Dirty Jeff.
You're gonna the name's gonna be Hazel?
Yeah, Hazel Ray.
That's a good name. It's a good name.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
This guy.
Yeah?
I'm the name guy, dude.
True.
Who do you think came up with Dirty Jeff?
Was it you?
No, it wasn't me.
Well, it's not you.
Who do you think came up with Jeff Leopard?
Okay, that was you. That was you. That was you, Jeff Leopard. Oh, man. No, that's exciting, man. I wish you nothing but the best. I wish your common law wife nothing but the best. That is not a salt minor.
Yeah, I'm very glad she's not a minor.
It's messed up. Oh, it's messed up. No, man. We're gonna wrap up here. I know this podcast was all over the place, but
just like me,
we're just catching up. We're just shooting the crap. I would love to have you back on.
Podcast coming next week at SuperCon.
What'd you say? Oh, you're gonna be there? Wait, you're gonna be there?
I'll be there, dude.
Are you wrestling?
I'm in a 6-way scramble, yeah.
Oh shoot! Okay. Well, heck yeah, dude. We'll have to do I don't know if we could do a live podcast.
Do something.
Maybe we could be in 2 different rooms and do what we're doing now.
But yeah, we'll do it from our hotel rooms. You're bringing your mom again?
What's up?
Mom and dad?
My mom will be there. I'm not sure if my father will be there.
Dirty Faja.
No, has nothing to do with that. He's just busy with work right now. He's just busy. He's busy man. But no, old Mama Jeff will be there.
Good old Mama Jeff.
Yeah.
You remember when we went to that basketball game with Austin and your dad?
Oh man, do I?
Can you tell that story?
So for the longest time, I kept telling Austin because he would ask. I just got so tired of telling people where I was from. Like it bothered me because like people are like, where are you from? And I'd be like, oh, I'm from blah blah blah. And be like, oh, okay. And then the same person would come up to me like 2 weeks later and be like, hey, where'd you say you're from again? And I'm from blah blah blah. And I got so annoyed with it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna say something that people are gonna remember. And so next time Austin comes up to me, he goes, hey, where'd you say you were from again? I said, I'm from Australia. And he's like, what? No, you're not. And I'm like, no, like I was born in Australia and then my family moved over here to America. Like I'm from the Gold Coast of Australia. That's where I'm from. No, you're not. You're like, no, I am. I really am. Like, and I watch Australian football. I watch rugby. So I was like, yeah, the freaking Gold Coast Suns are like my favorite Australian football team. And he's like, oh my God, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. So one night, my parents were up in Sioux Falls. It was me, you, and my dad. We all decided to go to a G League basketball game. And Austin. Sorry. Yes, and Austin. We all decided to go to a G League basketball game, the Sioux Falls Skyforce, the G League affiliate of the Miami Heat. And, Austin, this whole car ride is trying to be like, so, Dirt Senior, because that's what they call it. It's like, so, Dirt Senior, are you really?
If that is your real name.
What's up?
If that is your real name.
That is his real name. Dirt Senior, are you really from Australia? And now I had clued him in before. And I told him, I said, if you get asked if we're from Australia, all I need you to do is say, Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. And so finally the time came. Austin asked the question. My dad just like looks at him. And then he looks at me. And then he looks at Austin. He goes, Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. And Austin's like, oh, whatever. You clued him in on that. Okay, whatever. So we're going through security, right? And, I get through, you get through, Austin gets through, but my dad's not going through security. And I'm like, Dad, just walk through. And he's like, I don't know if I can. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what do you mean? And he was like, I have a knife in my pocket. I forgot about it. And I was like, okay, we'll just take it out. He goes, I don't want to walk back out in the cold. Like, and so I'm like, okay, I mean, you can try to walk through. He walks through, of course, the scan, and so they're like, sir, what's in your pocket? Reaches into his pocket and pulls out this big, like, not a buck knife, but a step below that.
Yeah. Like, instead of being this long, it's fucking this long.
Yeah, dude. And Austin's face just goes, and then he looks at me and goes, holy crap, you are from Australia. And then my dad made Austin go back out in the cold and put the knife in the car.
Well, yeah, none of us wanted to walk out. It was cold outside.
It was freezing.
It was Austin's van.
It was Austin's van. Oh man, good times.
Classic.
Oof. All right, man. We're gonna wrap up.
Just had to get that bonus story.
Had to get that bonus story. Man, I keep trying to make these podcasts only like 30 to 45 minutes.
Nah, fuck that. Hour 15, that's good.
And now we're, the first one was like an hour and 10 minutes. This one somehow ran longer.
Because you're talking to better people.
Okay, shots fired. Shots fired. I'll have to get a retort from Amanda and Vice. But no, I'm going to allow you some time.
I didn't mean to offend them.
No, offend them, especially Amanda.
Yeah. Fuck
say
you,
Amanda. Vice is cool. Vice is cool, but say Amanda sucks.
Amanda sucks.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah. I don't know these people, so.
Oh, you will?
I might have to go back and check out the archives and watch episode 1.
One episode archive. The back catalog.
The back catalog. Very deep and extensive.
Okay, gosh darn it.
Coming up on 80 minutes here. It's time to leave.
Let me wrap this up. My Lord. Okay, man. I'm going to allow you some time to plug yourself. Tell people what you got coming up. Make sure you get your socials in there, and we are going to wrap this up.
All right. I got a baby coming up next month. Be sure to support that. We'll start. Got a show next Friday, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. SuperCon, Supermania, New Sound Wrestling. Dirty Jeff will be there.
No.
JP Harlow will be there.
Yeah, there we go.
Wrestling. None other than Brock Anderson with his dad in his corner.
Yep. Hey, Tessa said.
Remember, dude, if you need a horse, I'm your man.
Tessa told me that her dad's available. So, I mean, I'm not going to say he's going to be there. I'm not going to say he's going to be there, but, maybe.
It's possible. Anything's possible. Mantar could be there.
Who?
Mantar.
Oh, yeah, he hates you.
He hates me.
So does Bob Lolly.
Only other show I got on my schedule right now up in Duluth, November 30th, Discover Pro Wrestling. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I know it's going to be something anti-century. Fuck Paul Verk and all them guys.
Okay. All right. So, plug your socials.
Oh, yeah. What's my Instagram? My Instagram is at the Arlenator. TheArlenator. My Twitter I haven't been on in so long, but it's awesome. AJK.
All right.
I have Snapchat, but I'm not going to give that to a bunch of strangers.
No, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not do that. I also have a Facebook fan page, just Arlen, all caps, ARLEN.
Okay.
That's me. So look for this face. OnlyFans. I'm just kidding. No OnlyFans.
All right, man. Thank you so much for coming on. I can't wait to have you on again sometime soon, hopefully.
Yeah, bro. I'll come on you anytime.
Thank you again. And that is episode 2 of the Just Podcast.